Alright, I'm gonna get straight into the video. This is the first 15 plays from the Marino's MegaStars last game. First play, I decided to take a pull-up three. Once again, I told my team I was just trying to try out the offense. Second play, a point guard dribbles it up. We're just passing it around, trying to have everybody touch the ball, trying to have everybody feed the ball. We have some weave action going on. We have some dribble handoff going on. You see me making a pass and cutting, and then boom, nice little layup. I don't know if we finish it though. We finished the layup. Next play. This play, myself, number 5, I'm dribbling the ball up, trying to find a decision to make. And I decided to take another jump shot. So this is my second jump shot that I took out of the first 15 plays. Play number 4, I'm dribbling up. So this is the third jump shot that I took out of the first 4 plays. Once again, I was just trying out the offense, but I did get fouled there. Play number 5, fast break. Better finish, and we just ruined the fast break. We couldn't get our hands on the ball. Play 6. Our new point guard, number 4, is dribbling up. Gets it to a nice little dribble bag, straight to the basket. Great play. Just got stripped. Great play. Don't hang. Oh, we still got the rebound though. See, that was a great drive. Don't worry about stuff like that. Just do better next time. Play 6.5. Oh yeah, so I'm just gonna talk while he shoots free throws. Well, that's me shooting free throws. So yeah, I'm just gonna talk for the next minute and a half. I'll let the free throws play. So yeah, I just want to discuss some of the issues that we're having as a team. The first issue that we're having is that we're not conditioned properly as a team. The second problem is due to conditioning issues. We have no transition defense. We have no rebounding, and we're struggling epically on the defensive end. So those are the problems that we're having right now, and we have to figure out a way to come together to alleviate and eliminate this issue. And another thing I would like to add, which is another internal, but it's a real deeper issue, is that we have guys on the team who don't want other guys on the team because of the way they play basketball. They think that they don't play basketball good enough. And this is what I have to say to everybody on the team. If you're so good at basketball, then you should be able to make your teammates better. End of story. But anyway, going back to play 7. So I decided to make a pass to my teammate because he's open in space and he has not touched the ball. So I let him touch the ball to see what he can do with it. Play number 8. Dribbling the ball, our point guard, number 2. Uses the screen. Nothing's there. Great dribble handoff. Utilize the screen, and if it's not there, dribble towards your teammate. Play number 9. I'm coming up the court. And that's another issue we have to eliminate. We're having guys got to sprint back. Yeah, so this is me again shooting a bad 3. This is probably about like my 4th shot. So I probably, out of our first 10 plays, I took about 40 of them, 40% of them. Yeah, that's not ideal. But yeah, I'm just showing you guys to play. Play number 10. So I'm just dribbling up because I'm not being double teamed or anything like that, so I can initiate our half court offense. Now, does this look familiar to you guys? Does anybody call this out? Does this offensive formation look familiar? I'm going to give you guys some time to figure this out. Okay, for those of you who know, I'm just gonna go out and say it. This is Carmelo. This is the Carmelo play. So yeah, we ran the Carmelo play, and yeah, I'm just gonna let everything play, and I'm just gonna let everything finish out. But yeah, we actually ran a couple plays. We only ran one, but yeah, this is the Carmelo play, and I'm gonna show it again to show you that hey, look, yeah, one guy on the left, isolated all by himself. Everybody on the the right side of the basketball court, as you can see right here. And I'm gonna play the show you the screenshot one more time to you see one player on the left, everybody else on the right. So yeah, that's Carmelo. We finally got into our Carmelo formation because he wasn't being double teamed. we were able to get into our half-court sets, and that's what makes us great as a team when we get into our half-court sets. So I'm just going to play the video. All right, back to the play. I felt like our number 12 went a little bit too early. That's fine, though, because I was right there in the corner to help him out. And I just simply get blocked. I could have did better. I just really just went right into his guard, and he ended up blocking me. All right, play 11, number 12 dribbling it up. Passes it to me, another quick launch three. I want to stress this to everybody. I was just doing that to test out the offense, and I also wanted to come out more aggressive, and I love shooting. Number 4, our new point guard, makes a great pass, and number 12 just unfortunately turns the ball over. He should have slowed it down to see what he had. Number 12 has the ball once again. He passes it to our new point guard. And this is the shot I want our point guard to start taking every time. Watch this. It doesn't really get better than this. And imagine that in the Horns action set. Unstoppable. Play 14. Our point guard, that's our old point guard or whatever, finally gets his first shot. He takes a three. We kind of don't want our point guard doing that. Not for his first shot of the game. Last play of the video. Number 12 dribbling up the basketball. Surveying the floor. Right back to the corner. Great patience by a point guard. Great. Hand the ball off. That's amazing basketball. That's what we need. And number 12 misses it, unfortunately. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I think number 12, well, not number 12. I think our point guard actually gets a little easy lay. So we shot about 50% for the first 15 plays, and we want to shoot around 50. We want to make half of our shots. So I'm going to let this play out as our point guard gets his quick, easy lay off the inbound, I believe. So I'm just going to let it play out. Here's some of the stats after the first 15 offensive plays. I believe this is correct. You guys can go back and just see if the numbers are correct for your statistics, but I believe this is correct. I'm about 85% sure, maybe even 90% sure this is correct. I show this to tell you guys the offense is not the issue. It's the defense, the rebounding, and the transitional defense. And when I say transitional defense, I mean when we as a team shoot a shot or a jump shot on the offensive end, we're not running back to guard our person on the other end of the floor. We're not doing that. So since we're not doing that, it gives the team a whole bunch of options to be able to score the basketball. And on top of that, we have guys on the team who do not believe in their fellow teammate as far as their basketball playing abilities. And I'm gonna be completely honest, if I don't see any changes within the next couple games around playoff time, when the playoffs get here, I'm gonna start refunding guys their money and cutting them. This whole system is simple, it's easy, it's low maintenance, but when you don't wanna guard, you don't wanna run back on defense, I'm gonna have to move in a different direction when it comes to picking players for this team. I just want to say one last thing before I end the video off on a lighter note. Everybody's a human being. And what comes with being a human being is that we have feelings and emotions. So it's completely fine to feel a certain way about a situation. But within the same breath, if you don't want to play with somebody on this team, or you feel like somebody on this team is not good at basketball, that is completely fine. You can play on a different team and you can have your money refunded. There's nothing wrong with that. But before I end the video off, I do have to say this. I want to start off with an apology. I do not have the second half of the basketball game, and I sincerely apologize for that. And I'm actually frustrated at myself because I don't have the second half of the footage. But on the flip side, I want to give about maybe 2 to 3 congratulations. I want to give the first congratulations to our point guard. He didn't play his best game last game, and it's okay. We have another game next week. But This game, if there's a definition for perfect, he played that type of game. The first game, one thing that he struggled with is defense. This game, he ratcheted up the defense's intensity almost the entire game. The whole second half within an athletic stance. And his man, the person that he was supposed to guard, did not score the whole second half. And on top of the elite level defense, he had tremendous point guard play. I believe he finished the game off with at least a double-double. I know he was hovering around 7 to 8, 9, 10 assists. He scored probably about in the 16 to 20 range, so he probably had about 15, 16, maybe even 20 points. So he just showed up and improved. So shout out to our point guard, number 2. The second shout out I would like to give is number 13 from our previous game, who scored about 25 points. This game, he didn't score that much, but he did up the ante on defense, and that's one thing that we truly needed from him, and he stepped up and he improved. Congratulations to him, and shout out to him. Another thing that we have to do as his teammates and as a team, we need to get him more involved offensively. That is our shooter. He needs to shoot the ball. In order for him to shoot the ball, we have to give him the ball. So shout out to number 13 from the previous game. And the last shout out I would like to give is to our new point guard, number 4. You were simply our lifesaver for that basketball game. I have nothing less to say. Only thing I could possibly say is just tremendous things. That game, you left us speechless. We really needed that performance. The rest of the team also feels the same way. And one last thing I have to say before I end this video. That little step back going right, and you bring it back and you shoot it, yo, take at least 10 to 15 of those next game. We're going to need that in the playoffs, real talk. But yeah, good game to everybody. And I'll see you guys next game.